Hey guys, we're back for Divinity Original Sin Part 2, and we are continuing our mission here in the caves. Last time we picked off the boss over here, this guy with a skeleton flamethrower dude, and then we had a bit of an ambush over here on this side, which we also managed to clear out. And we came across this guy wandering around as well with a bunch of coins, so we're just gonna go ahead and pick up all these coins and see what this guy has to say for himself. Alrighty, let's have a look.
You see a shady-looking figure fishing coins of gold out of the muddy water
I've
that
already
pools
done that,
beneath
man.
the well overhead. His movements are quick and nervous, but nevertheless, he seems to enjoy stuffing what cash he can find into the many pockets of his shabby garb. So absorbed is he in his coin hoarding that at first he doesn't notice your presence. Suddenly, though, he pauses, looks up, and quick as a cat its talons, readies 2 daggers.
Oh there, fellow, we don't mean you no harm. Tell me, what are you doing here?
Your friendly tone of voice has immediate effect. The man quickly relaxes his aggressive stance, sheathes his weapons, and pulls a quill and a scrap of parchment out of one of his pockets. Dexterously, he writes down a couple of phrases, then holds it out for you to read.
Mute, can't speak. You look professional. You the source hunter the wizard asked for?
Indeed, I am the source hunter.
Excitedly, the man turns over the scrap and pens a few more lines.
Name's Walgraf. I admire you. No hero like source hunter. Sicil dead end. Please let me join you.
If you'd like to join me, I need to know more about you.
Walgraf nods enthusiastically and pulls a couple of ripped parchment pieces out from his vestments. Hastily, he covers them with words and pushes them in your hands, one after the other.
Been mute since I was a kid. Sorcerers took my voice. People think I'm stupid. I'm not. Get money, food where I can. Steal if I must. Not from poor folks. I'm a good sneak, good fighter, good with logs. See things you don't. Want to help you. I'm useful. Want to catch sorcerers. Make 'em pay. Please.
About
Walgraf
joining me?
notices there's no room left in your party and shrugs his shoulders. Nothing he can do about that.
Okay, we'll come fetch him later so we can just have him in the inn. But for now, we will be venturing on. Got a bucket and we got a key over here. So you just grab that key. Let's continue this way. Something doesn't look right over here.
Hold! Our
Oh,
enemies
oh.
have laid a trap.
Okay, let's just get Lady Tamlin out of here, and we'll see if we can't. Rope. Excuse me. Let's see what's in this chest over here. Ice scroll and a fuse. We'll grab both of that, and then we will sort this trap out. Like so. And we killed the rat on top of it. And we didn't get any experience from it, which sucks. While we're here, we'll just cast this rain skill and have Sky Mace heal up the rest of the group.
I'm tripping.
Right, now that they're all healed up, we're going to be moving out. And grab this meat and lower resistance scroll. And just watch out for more traps.
Careful
Looks a bit,
now.
yeah,
That's
suspicious.
a trap.
Take that out. one can clear that up for us.
My kingdom for a dry shot.
I don't have the right tool for mining.
I don't know the right tool for mining. Let's see what's up in here. Got some cloth boots and eye. Okay, me saving. Anything else? Another fuse. I don't even know how to make grenades. And oh, so we hear about this section in Sicil, so we just grab this chest. Ooh. Okay, we definitely need to get a identification glass. Right, so we're heading this way again. Let's actually see what happens. Can we light these torches? Yeah, we can. Cool. And the game is saving again.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Okay, we're just gonna have everyone stand over here. Before this rat runs over something. Shit. How are we gonna get past this? There we are. Oh shit. Okay. Just heal up so she doesn't die. Excuse me. Oh shit. No.
What can I do for you, Source Hunter? Do you now?
No! I did not mean to do that. Oh shit, okay. Well, now we might as well go back and get the sneaky guy. Whoops. Oh, by the way, I got my new mouse, so there's not going to be any of that double clicking nonsense anymore.
Walgraf looks at you expectantly. Clearly, Walgraf nods enthusiastically.
Been mute since I was a kid, yet money. Want to help you.
Walgraf,
I could use someone with your specific types of expertise.
Be welcome, Walgraf.
Walgraf smiles and shakes your hand in thanks. With a gesture of the...
Thank you. Alrighty, so we let's get back up to that room that's full of traps. Have everyone stand over here and get Lady Tamlin out of the group. Not enough strength, huh? Oh, shit! Okay, well, that failed. Do we have another resurrection scroll? Please tell me someone has a resurrection scroll. Yes, she has one. And we shall heal Lady Tamlin back up.
I needed that.
Okay, now we don't have the rain skill to get rid of all of this, so we're just gonna have to wait it out.
I feel better already.
The only way I can see getting, you got poison on this side and you got the oil barrel on this side. The only way you see getting past is if you move the oil barrel and you walk around like this. But that's so close to the wall that you still risk triggering the trap. Perhaps see if we have a rain scroll. Okay, we'll just use the bloody rain scroll. Because this is taking far too long.
Soaked to the skin.
Okay, now let's actually just test this. Go all the way here. You still walk over it, it doesn't matter. Might as well just grab the rest of it.
Hold! Our enemies have laid a trap.
That will turn the traps off. Yeah, there we are. Repair, hammer, and a shield. Okay, we'll just take all of that. Can we get around here? Yes, we can. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna have to do this one by one because these orcs will be idiots and walk right into the trap. Done. Oh shit.
Ready to advance, ready to defend. What can I do for you, comrade?
Let's not click on the wrong button again. Okay, maybe 10 minutes. Let's see what you've got here. Can we avoid? No, you can't. Ow! It doesn't matter.
Careful! I've spotted a trap.
Okay, while we're waiting for that shockwave to get out the way there, we will get the rest of the girls and guys across here. Run, run, run. Also, if you click very close to the character, they walk. But if you, so like, if you do this, they're busy walking all the time. If you click further away, they sprint, and then it makes getting across these things a lot easier. Key and iron bar. I'll take that. You just link the rest of them up all together. And of course, someone walks on the trap. The sneakiest guy that's supposed to see these things is the one that triggers it. Okay, cool. Let's see what this mouse has to say for itself.
Dead men can't jail anyone.
Dead men can't jail anyone. Well, that was
Meet your
useful.
demise!
Cool. Got another rat here.
What's
town who sells paintings and treasure maps. Do you think he knows the way to the realm of fairy?
No, nope. That was useless advice, and you're going to die for that. Come on, don't shoot my teammates. There we are. Painting on a man, we'll grab that. He smells it, doubts it, smells it, doubts it. Come on, come on. Let's see. Chest, let's see what's in here. Gold, shield, and fine clothes. We'll take that. Divine light spellbook, grab that. Glass ruby, grab that. Damn. It's a bit gory. Right, let's see. Okay, looks like we can't take that painting, but we found a button over here. And it opens up this door. Fantastic. Okay, so we're out. I bet we can't enter over there. Looks like there's some sort of smithy thing going on here. Got a forge, hammer, whetstone. Okay, let's see, what else are we going to do? Right, so we're still investigating that murders, and we found that letter of Isramel's in the...
city's youth. They hustle and bustle.
Who's speaking like that?
Stagnantly, and watch it all go by.
Oh, let's have a word with this guy.
Oh, how nice it is of you. The very picture of youth, to break the monotony of an elder's day. Wild away on this hardwood bench.
Continue.
Pray, let me be forward with you. O sapling rose, O leaf of spring. For my weary mind is troubled, and would highly prize thy gentle-handed assistance, thy kind ministrations.
About the assistance you asked me for?
You would listen to my grievances?
Of course.
Guide me towards untroubled realms. Oh,
Experiencing gold is always
truly a
welcome.
wonder. Oh, budding flower of the morn. Yet, that which I would tell you is of a rather private nature. So let us escape both the chill and the eye of public scrutiny.
Okay.
Hot spiced wine and a snug little room awaits us on the King Crab's first floor. Let us go there so that we can warm our bones, yet make shiver our hearts with a tale of loss and sorrow.
Wow, the voice acting is so good in this game. Right, so he wants us to meet him in the King Crab Inn on the first floor, so let's do that. So many things to do in this city.
Have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge?
Fortune? Ha! Easily so lucky as to be defeated by Alistair. Great.
They say he's privy to
Basement, let's see what's down here.
Wolgraff spotted a trap.
The narrator has to speak for him. Oh my word. Okay. That reminds me, I actually need to get rid of him.
You call to Walgraf. He awaits. Walgraf gives a...
And then we'll pick up
Demon
Shahan.
Daemonium. I'll find you yet. Only fools.
Thank you.
Come now, Alistair. Surely you've met your match once or twice.
Ha! The closest I've got to my back.
Let's see, we were questing down here. And we've got some rats we can speak to. Come here.
Folks say it was Esmeralda who killed Councillor Jake, but I didn't see her here the night of the murder. Then again, she might have just gotten a new pair of shoes.
Why didn't you look up? You could have had some useful information for me. But no, you refused to look up. There we are, 90
I
experience.
assume you address me for a reason, so go on. And so let the hunt continue.
Always misclicking on these flippant characters. Oh shit, almost shot someone else in my team. Come on, there we
Eternal
are.
silence awaits you.
Ooh, what's that? That's a trap.
Damn Sadugongs, you nearly startled me.
Okay, hold on. We've got some sneaky stuff happening over here.
Careful!
Ooh,
I've
shit.
spotted a trap.
Okay. Yes, identification glass. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see what else we got here. We got the chest key. Nothing really else but parade and all sorts of crap. Anything else we pick up will be stealing. Oh, there we are. Simple tavern cellar. Chest. It's locked. So it's not the key that we found that will open up that chest. Ooh, some gold. Take that gold. Okay. Let's see what we can do about this room. Okay, looks like... See if we can't pick up anything.
Look out!
Oh,
I
shit.
see a trap nearby.
Just heal her up.
Sweet relief!
Maybe I must use her. Because there's a vent over there. There we go, that closes the vent. She's taking poison damage, but no matter, Skarmas can just heal her up. And now we must try and avoid this trap that's right here. There we are, fantastic, okay. And there's the chest key for the simple chest, and this is probably the other chest. Bows, rings, resurrection scroll, perfect, we actually need some of those. That was a good find. Let's see what else we got here. Rat's tail, don't really need that. That we can use, shafts and wood, planks, logs. Anything here? Some more gold, fantastic. Okay. That was actually a really good find. Let's see if we can't exit that room without triggering that. Thank you. And we can open up this chest over here and see what we find. Some more stuff we can identify and some gold. We just bring up everyone together. And Skymask goes and walks on a trap. Typical. Typical, typical, typical. So where did he say? Here he is.
By the filed teeth of is nigh. Death comes a-creeping for you, Victoria!
Wow.
Ah, you have come. Yes, that is most satisfactory. Begone, brittle mask of age. Hear me now repeat the words of Brittletooth, the child snatcher of Carador. Come, play with me, for I'm hungry. Come, play, play, play.
Okay, I think this old man's a bit insane.
The game, yes! A game of blood and brutality, of death and dexterity. Fun as herring the horror harlequin. But, like the serpentine stalker hisses before the stab, hush now. Darkness, darling. Hush, hush, and listen to my tale.
I'm listening to your
The
tale,
elves
my
of
man.
Gandavon, they lived in peace. Oh, yes. But one night, when the moon had hid her face, the orcs of the tribe of Kazuldagar beset our city. They cooked and ate and burned every last one of us.
Shit, that's
The
brutal.
light of dawn never saw an elf of Gandavon no more. All undone. Every last one of us. Except for me, the midnight rambler, away from the city. I was very old back then already, though indeed I whisper of many years hence. But death
Oh, of course,
shall
owls
not
live
find
really,
me.
really long.
Oh,
They've got a long lifespan.
not until every beast of Kazuldagar has been bled.
Shit, so this guy wants to murder a whole tribe of orcs.
I may be frail, a withered grey, but the wealth of kings is mine. Countless assassins have ministered to the vengeance that is my want, and now is almost over. By Kala, Lady of the Last Gaze, I swear it is almost done. Only the very last one of the Kazuldagar still eludes me. The crowning kill that would seal its fate and mine alike.
Okay, so he's got one more orc that he needs to kill.
I have tracked her down. By the curse of the spine spear I have. She does not know her ill-shapen sun is setting fast. Color the dusk red, O sword of youth. Bloody the day with the bramble sap that runs through the veins of Victoria. Bring me the amulet that clings to her flesh, soon to fade. And yours shall be the bounty of vindication. Mine shall be its sanguine satisfaction after long, long last.
Shit. Okay, so he wants us to kill the orc, the librarian orc, because she was a part of the village. Or was part of the tribe.
Yes, Victoria. She is the one whose heart must be held in hand. The heart around which the fingers of that hand must clench and tighten until its choking flesh bulges with blood and its beat slowly breaks.
Flippin' hell, this guy's insane.
The orcs of Kazuldagar, they knew my name. Oh yes, by the bite of the roving rattler, they knew my design, and so they sought to save their last, an infant, she who was to be queen, to no avail, oh no. Years, how many I know not, years I searched, and now she has been found. Her name is that of a woman, her employment that of a civilized being. But by the fork of Barbara Man-Eater, she is nothing but an orc, a cyst of nature. One of
A
the
cyst of nature.
litter dragged into life from the tumoured womb of a filthy, coarse-haired beast that was humped like a dog in the darkness of a stinking hollow.
Crap, that's the most intense sentence I ever heard. If someone's pissing you off, you can call them a cyst of nature. And then flipping out, what's it? Humped like a dog in the darkness of a stinking cellar. Oh my word.
Victoria. Librarian. Daughter. Adopted child of Cecil.
This guy's gonna have,
Mayor
maybe
of
have a heart attack,
Sicile.
choke on his own
There
flipping
is
saliva.
bloodlust in you. I can feel it. Let it out. Set it free. Undo the last of the Kazuldagar. By the breasts of Sishara Goatsucker, give me my revenge!
As this woman just walks into the flipping room. I'm gonna take my leave.
That was quite the radical change we witnessed. I never would have thought that the benign old man we met outside would turn out to be a vengeance-driven aficionado of assassins.
Yeah, that is a bit crazy.
Last will be beaten.
He's much as savage as those
Handle of
orcs.
Grog, the torturer. All hail Grog. All hail his hot-steeled
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the
instruments.
first one. He's much as savage as those orcs, and how is Victoria guilty of the tribe's crimes if she was but a babe at the time?
She may not be guilty, but she'd have committed the same crimes had she grown up among her own kind.
Yeah,
It's
but
inevitable.
she didn't, so she had the choice. I do not agree with you, Skynes. We've got to tell Victoria of this madman that wants to kill her.
The last will be beaten. All hail Grog. All hail his
Shut tight.
hot-steeled instruments.
Some chests in there. 1 damage? It's gonna take far too long. Oh, that's way better. And it does burning damage. How much does your sword do? Ugh, absorbs. Come Skyman's burning touch, here we go. Let's break this door down.
The hunters go stalking in the night. By the needles of the million bleeder, they'll end it all! End it all in blood!
Oop, I missed that one.
If you play with fire, you get burned.
Grass beneath trembles with my power.
Can we shock it too? Oh, it does very little damage.
My will is strong, my aim is true.
Beaten like the anvil of Grog, the torturer. All hail,
Burn, burn, burn!
all hail his hot-steeled instruments.
I wish we could just teleport the door away. That would be good. Early touch.
The last will be beaten. Like the anvil of Grog, the torturer. All hail Grog. All hail his hot-steeled
There we are, that should burn down. Perfect. Now we are inside. Nothing in there. Ooh, got some stuff over here. Just grab everything. Painting, we'll grab that painting for sure. Grab those. I don't know if we have any lawmancy, or I wonder if he has lawmancy, so you can identify items.
The last will be beaten. Beaten like the anvil of Grog, the torturer. All hail Grog.
You might want to clean up that room. It's the door broke down.
Instruments.
Is that puke? What the hell? That's disgusting. I don't know if you're going to be able to break down this door with these oaks watching. Okay, so let's go tell Victoria of this madman's plans. Or let's actually speak to this cat over here since we got pet pal.
Never saw you in the king crab before. You're welcome to scratch me behind the ears if you like. I won't scratch back.
Who are you?
I am Unsinkable Sam. At least that's what they call me around here. Used to be a ship's cat, but the clipper I was on sank, and I was the only one to wrestle himself free from the waves. The people here were kind and took me in. Been the king crab's foremost patron ever since.
Oh. You were the only survivor?
So I was. What friends I had. They drowned alongside the rats I used to hunt in the galley. And there I was, all alone.
Shame.
Not that I have it bad here, mind you. I've milk and fish aplenty. Most folks will pet me kindly, and when one of the village girls holds me tight against her ample bosom, I purr up a storm. But I do long for a companion of my own kind. And in that regard, there is no one like Maxine.
Maxine, you say? Tell me more. Tell me about the ship you were on.
A magnificent ship she was. Used to belong to a pirate, I was told. Unlike me, she didn't prove to be unsinkable, though. We hit the cliffs right neath the lighthouse. Not very apt a name for that building, I must say, for no light was shining from it. The moment I hit the water, I writhed around like I would on a hot tin roof. By some miracle, I managed to reach the beach, covered in kelp and smelling worse than a fish's funeral parlor. But I was alive, and that was more than anybody else could say.
About Maxine.
Maxine, the mayor's darling pet. So gentle, so fair a feline. The grace of her whiskers, the subtle palette of dyes in her sable coat. She's one of a kind, that cat.
Wow.
She
Cat
likes
romance.
me. I know she does. But when I declare my love, she backs away. I don't know why. I have serenaded her and braved many a bucket of water for my efforts. But for some reason, she is not to be swayed.
I have some other questions for
By
you.
all means.
What's your take on the update? Can you tell me more about orcs? Never mind, let's change subject. Okay, so we can go chat to the mayor's cat.
Control vibrations, I'm sure. Don't be seduced, comrades.
Don't you dare befoul it with your moronic delusions.
These guys. Medora's flippin' stupid. Okay, well, here's Maxine.
Oh, golly gosh! One who flaunts the highways and byways of silly old Sicile with the easy elegance of a puss with her tail in the air. I do declare such a sight is rather rare around here. But where are my manners? I am Maxine, and you must be one of those hunters one hears so much about. Charmed, I'm sure.
About Unsinkable Sam.
He's a darling old Tom, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Paws over tails in love with me, and who can blame him? The feeling's, well, it's rather mutual, actually. But that pet of a puss simply doesn't have a penny to his name.
Oh my word.
At the risk of sounding as shallow as a spaniel, I can't but admit my love does not come unconditionally. What if we were to have kittens, he and I? They'd jolly well starve, wouldn't they? With an alley cat for a papa?
Well, he can always hunt.
Oh dear Sam, he's such a good old bean. But he does rather reside at the bottom of the scratching pole, doesn't he? And dear me, one must have at least a mite of standards.
I'll take my leave. Let's see what the mayor has to say about the man that wants to...
Such beauty, such grace they have. Magnificence incarnate.
Slinking charlatans, more like. I wouldn't trust a cat as far as I can throw it. And I'm a world lead cat tosser.
Going to speak to Cecil, But about his orcish daughter that guy wants to kill.
What? Oh, it's you. Come closer then. Closer, huh? My ears aren't what they used to be. Nor my eyes, for that matter. Yes, hello, Source Hunter. Our city welcomes you.
Someone wants Victoria dead.
Someone wants to see Victoria dead? That cherub of the book? That seraph of the library? Outrageous! Hear you me. You must stop that dog by any means necessary. As mayor of Sicil, you have my permission to take drastic measures if need be.
Okay. I've joined the Fabulous Five. Let's discuss that assignment they gave me.
Oh yes, the Fabulous Five. Aren't they simply fantastic? I'm sure they'll get the job done in no time, especially with your expert hand lent to their cause. That machine Ahu built is an abomination. It must be stopped at all costs. I bet the wizard himself could provide some advice regarding how to destroy it. He's the mad scientist who crafted it after all.
I should go speak to him about that, eh? I met your pet Maxine.
Maxine? What in heaven's name are you? Oh, you mean the mongrel that's always skulking about the place. I spent months trying to teach that worthless hound how to fetch, and it sat through every lesson looking at me as if I were an idiot. Man's best friend, my eye.
He thinks he has a dog.
I've always been more fond of cats myself.
Oh my gosh, this guy's an idiot. And he's the mayor. Okay, let's take my leave. Let's go speak to the cherub of the book.
In the name of Amun-Hor, I bid thee Tujda Geta Hal. Be welcome, human. My library is yours, as I hope your friendship is mine.
Let's discuss the elf.
Oh, do pardon my language, my friend. But that is quite the startling revelation. So much sadness, so much anguish. Eglandir's tale is heartrending, though it seems that in the pursuit of retribution, he has himself become as great a ghoul as those that wronged him. Does he not see that I am now the one who is to be wronged? Why, oh why must he make me, of all gentle-minded and life-loving creatures, why must he make me the target of his imperishable hate? Whom have I ever harmed? I live for books, not brutality. So, let us approach the situation with reason and ask ourselves, where do we go from here? Though, first let me say this. Hashizm bil kushim zunum. From my heart, I thank you for warning me. I thank you and I trust you. So pray, let me pose the question. What do you advise we should do?
It is about your amulet the elf wants as proof of your death, so why not give it to me? I could have him arrested.
Leg Fizoda! Yes, a capital notion. Let him be brought before the law for his schemes. I am an innocent, and Eglandir would see me dead. That is a grave offense, is it not?
It sure is. Premeditated murder.
It would probably be better if you rather than I informed Captain Aureus, though. He bears little goodwill toward me ever since my more savage brethren have been marauding the beaches and killing his legionnaires.
True. It's going to be difficult to get the captain to be on our side. I'll take my leave. Okay, so we need to go speak to Captain Aureus about that thing, but let's start the investigation of the murder and go speak to the councillor's wife, which I believe is over here.
What a strong and handsome officer you are, kind Septimus.
And she's flirting with
You
the
must have
guard.
fought many a battle, am I right? Lords above, grant me patience. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Here because you think I killed my husband. How many times do I need to state and restate my
I'm here to ask you a few
innocence
questions.
in the matter?
Let's
Like I
discuss
told just
your
about every
husband's
legionnaire
murder.
in town, I don't know anything about poor Jake's murder. I want his killer found and tried, but everyone suspects me of this evil deed. And you're no different, are you? So what happened? Some of them tittle-tattling crab chasers down the pub call me a murderous gold digger and you believe them?
These insinuations truly go beyond the pale. Oh, I think I'm getting one of my headaches.
Oh, shame. This love letter seems kind
Oh,
of
don't put stock in the
incriminating.
hastily scribbled words of a lovelorn fool. This letter, it was a show of passion. A poorly worded passion I did not echo in the least. The Duke, he's like a spoiled child. He's not a man. He's not like Septimus.
How is Septimus? Is this Septimus? Oh my word. Can you tell me about this place? Who are you? I'll take my leave.
We need to look for evidence if we want to prove she actually did the evil deed.
Okay, let's we need to get in here. We need to look for proof. So sneak around here. We're gonna chat this guy up. He turns around and we should be able to sneak successfully in here. Locked. Ooh. Now we need to find keys. Can we go upstairs? Maybe there's keys upstairs. Let's have a look. There's a key right there on the table. And a Brewster painting. We'll grab that. There's no one up here to catch us from doing anything wrong. Let's have a look in here. Smelly panties. Okay. It gives you +1 charisma. I'm not too sure if I want to put that on. And let's just grab that anyway in
Ready
case
to
we need to speak
advance,
to someone.
ready to defend. What can I do for you, comrade?
Take my leave. Ooh. Star Pebble. Grab that. Ruby. Another Star Pebble. Diamond. Moonstone. Grab that. Moonstone. Glass Ruby. Star Pebble. Folded shirts. Folded shirts. Let's see what we have here. Wood chips. Ooh. Grenade. Okay, I think we've got it's a bath over here. It's actually quite a cozy looking bath area. Let's see if we can't get into this place over here now that we have a key. They put them all in sneak. C is for sneak. C. And we have them all walk through here because I'm pretty sure this would be trespassing if we get caught. And we can unsee. And we'll close this door. There we are. We've got a chest over here. Let's see if we can't open that. In chest key. I think that's the key for the chest that we broke up open in the inn, in the room where the murder took place. So maybe it would have been a good idea. Ooh, a key over there. Maybe it would have been a good idea to come to investigate Esmeralda first. So we got the key for that. We got some more paintings over here, which is nice. A book called The Perfect Murder. Interesting.
Esmeralda has interesting taste in literature.
She sure does. I'm not actually gonna read that. Why the gods left Revellon? Don't need that. Ooh, gold cups. This stuff will sell for a fortune. We're robbing this place while the guards are walking around over there. And I think this is gold plates, so we'll grab these as well.
My, what a strong and handsome officer you
Ah,
are,
okay.
kind Septimus.
So while she's flirting there, we're busy robbing her blind.
In fact, I bet you're a
Ooh.
real war hero.
Frozen grenade. Iron bar.
Well, you certainly are my hero. The rock upon which
What's
I may
this?
rest my
Large
weary
tusk.
soul in these trying and troubled times.
Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Come on. I don't even like wasting my time talking to these rats. They just say a bunch of crap anyway. Talk about the land of fairy. Come here.
Where's Jake? Did he finally run off with that white-haired woman? What was her name? Candace?
Candace? Who's Candace? You always leave me with more questions than answering my questions. One answer leads to a few more questions. Let's see. Iron key, we'll grab that. Looks like there's a rat riding around here. We need to figure out how to get in there. There's a door over there. It's blocked by the shelf. Ooh, we'll take that. Dismantling traps. Maybe there's something in here that will help us get in there. Rope, a bow, and some cloth. Minor healing potion, we'll grab that. Got fish over here. Ooh, grab that.
Careful, comrade. I think I sense a sorcerer in yonder shadows.
I accidentally mistook her for a chest and clicked on her. Wow. Let's see. Looks like there's something behind here.
Ah, so that's what that did.
Yeah, so we're in. Secret storage. Not so secret. Come on.
Meet
Rat.
your demise!
Got some more cutlery over here. Golden cutlery. Ooh, we'll grab that. Is that a bloody dagger?
A bloody dagger. Could this have been involved in the crime?
It certainly piques one's interest, doesn't it?
Zombie painting. Painting of a pig. Yes, another ring and a resurrection scroll, which we're going to be needing. As this game is proving rather challenging. Okay, so let's get back up to Esmeralda and accuse her of all the things we found and see what she has to say for herself. What the hell are you doing, my man? Yo,
The hunter
murderer.
returns. I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
Well, I just did a whole bunch of sleuthing, so maybe she's on to me. Let's discuss your husband's
what
murder.
piece of irrefutable evidence are you about to present me with this time?
Care to explain this
Perhaps
bloody
it
knife?
is you who should explain your presence in my cellar. And the
Oh.
dagger? It's simply a butcher knife used by my late husband to cut meat. He did so love to cook, the dear. What'll you think of next? Accusing me of bashing him over the head with a frying pan?
Well, you never know. I found your book about planning the perfect murder.
Oh, that horrid tome of ill repute. It isn't mine, it was Jake's. He was a politician, don't you see? Always on the lookout for plotting rivals. Always trying to be one step ahead. Really, I should have thought a source hunter of all people would appreciate my dear husband's sense for survival.
We found so much evidence against you. Have you not better
But all of it
confess?
is circumstantial. I've a perfectly logical explanation for every piece of so-called evidence against me, and yet you've been trailing me like a bloodhound. People seem to want to believe I am guilty, so let me tell you something I've been keeping to myself. Perhaps it may yet lead to the true culprit.
Oh, okay. That sounds
Over the
interesting.
last few months, Jake grew distant. Distant and dark somehow. Something in him changed. I can't quite put my finger on it, but he was no longer the gentleman he used to be. In fact, he scared me.
Oh.
It all began the day he met Evelyn, Master Theliron's apprentice. She
Evelyn?
healed him of what we all believe to be a fatal wound he suffered hunting boars. I think he became obsessed by her, or obsessed by the secrets I just know she holds. Talk to this woman. There is more to her than meets the eye.
Evelyn, you say?
In fact, I wouldn't be
have a word with
surprised
her?
if she belongs to that sect. You know, to those who worship a goddess without name and practice rituals of blood.
Sounds a bit dodge. I'll take my leave. Alright guys, and with that bombshell, we are going to end the episode. I hope you guys are enjoying the story, and that today's episode and the previous episode was a bit more interactive with the combat and things like that. I know it's been dragging on with the story, but yeah, we're very close to solving the murder, and once we head out of this town, there's going to be so much combat that you're going to be crying for more story. Anyway, this game has a bit of a pacing issue, but yeah, I'm sure we'll work through it. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Hey guys, just want to say thanks for watching this video to the end. Hopefully you liked it. If you want to see what's the next video up in the series, please click on the end card that's on the right hand side. And if the end card isn't there, it means that the video hasn't been released yet and it should be coming soon. If you want to see what else is on the channel, click on the left hand side end card and it will direct you to another set of videos or series. Once again, I just want to thank you for making it this far in the video, and if you did, I assumed you like it, so please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of this type of content, please hit that sub button and share it with your friends. Anyway, that's it from me guys, and I'll see you in the next video.